guys, and welcome back to Subnautica. This Subnautica is going to be a little different. I was tagged in a TMI challenge, too much information, and I figured that we would go ahead and do that while we do exploration. Something that I usually do without you guys because it's just swimming around. Now, however, just so you do know, when you notice something a little different, if we get attacked right now, we're not going to take any damage, and I purposely did that because I'm going to be talking and answering the questions, and so, I just wanted to leave it that way, so you know. Everything else is still the same, though, you know. We still have to eat, we still have to have water and all that good stuff, so let's get on. We're gonna start exploring and scanning things and talking about my personal life. Alright, so the first question is, what are you wearing? Actually, right now I'm just wearing some jeans and a blue tank top because it's really hot here. Really hot. I wanted to have the fan on, but I'm afraid that it would make too much noise, so I'm not too sure. So I turned it off. Second question, ever been in love? Yes, been in love, still am married to my husband. Are we scanning? Titanium. We didn't get anything new. Alright, next question. Ever had a terrible breakup? I have. And it was me who broke up with him. So I tried to avoid those because of that. Well, that was interesting to watch that. These guys generally would scare me. Wow. They move the stuff around. That's interesting. Anyways, moving on. How tall are you? I am 5'4". How much do you weigh? Somewhere between 130 and 135, if I fluctuate every now and then. Yeah, on that. Number 6. Any tattoos? I do. I have actually 4 of them. One on my right wrist, one on my left forearm, one on my back, and then one on my hip. Let's see. Number 7, any piercings? Ears and a navel ring. Number 8, OTP. I'm not really too sure what OTP is supposed to be. Some people, is it one true pairing? I think that was what Silent Lilac, she's the one that tagged me, she said, one true pairing. I think that my husband and I were meant to be together. It's just me. It's just how I feel. Let's see. Next question, favorite show? Oh, you know, I have a few of them. The Walking Dead is one, and I love Criminal Minds. You know, but I think it just depends on how I feel, because I like all sci-fi too, so I'm not too sure. So, hold on, let's put this up. Alright, looking at the next question. Number 10, favorite bands. I like, it's bands. I don't really have a favorite, so that one's kind of hard to answer. Number 11, something you missed. Cosplay. used to do cosplay and going to the different cons, like Comic Con. We have a thing called Galaxy Fest and Starfest here. Different Comic Con. I missed those, and I miss dressing up and cosplaying stuff for them. Let's see. I lost my place. Number 12, favorite song. I don't have a favorite song. 13, how old are you? I am 8 years older than Coco. And I have been called old, and I don't appreciate it. Moving on. 14, Zodiac sign, Libra. Quality, 15, quality you look for in a partner. Someone who makes me laugh. They are, I don't know, smart, funny, fun. Let's see, next one. 16, favorite quote. Favorite quote. If today were the last day of your life, would you want to do what you are about to do today? That's my favorite quote. It's actually from Steve Jobs. I don't know. I like it. Made sense to me. Let's see. Moving on. Favorite actor. I have two. Nicolas Cage and Norman Reedus. Nope. David Tennant. Benedict Cumberbatch. No. Tom Hiddleston. Okay, never mind. I don't have a favorite. 18. Favorite color. Sand sharks. Start sand sharks. This is why we are not. Moving on. Favorite color. My favorite color. Okay, so in Minecraft, my favorite color is purple and pink. But in real life, my favorite color is actually red. And not just red, but I don't know, like a burnt red, a dark, deep red. "19, loud or soft music?" Let's see, what is this? Another egg? Looks different. What are you? I got to quit your egg. Sorry about that. Alright, so moving on. Loud music or soft? Both. 20. Where do you go when you're sad? Where do I go when I'm sad? To my room. I just go to my room, sit on my bed. I probably pick a most depressing show to watch, and pretty much it. Oh, what is this over here? A sea moth fragment. I need that. I lost my spot. I'm sorry. How long does it take you to shower? 15 minutes? Yeah. Doesn't take that long. Just hang out here for a second. Number 22, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? probably 15 to 20 minutes. 23. Ever been in a physical fight? I have. We'll just leave it at that. 24. Turn-ons. Someone who makes me laugh. 25. Turn off. A lot of rude comments. Obnoxious. 26. The reason I joined YouTube. My husband and I, Duck Play stuff, we used to watch Minecraft videos all the time. And I thought that that would be fun to do, so I wanted to do it. And so I went and searched for computers and things that we would need to record videos, and he was a really big help on us doing it. And it took a while to get out of my shell and not to be so shy, and here I am. That's that. Next one. 27 fears. I have a lot of fears. So I don't really know. Oh, silver, cool. A lot of fears, so let's just leave it at that. I'm a scaredy cat. A lot of fears with a lot of anxiety. 28, last thing that made you cry. My aunt's passing. 29, last time you said you loved someone. That would be this morning. 30, meaning be, let's see, wait. Yeah, 30, meaning behind your YouTube name. Nobody else had it. And when I was smaller, my cousin actually calls me Kimmy, so it just made sense to do Kimmy Tins. That's pretty much the reason for it. Nothing special with it. Let's see, 31, last book you read. Last book I read. It's actually a really good question. Wish I could answer that. It was Anne Rice. It was the last book I read, and I don't even remember the name of it, so I'm terrible person. Makes me feel bad now. Feel like I should go reading. See, last show you watched. Criminal Minds on Netflix just recently. Yes. Last person you talked to, that would be my husband. The relationship between you and the person you last text, my husband. That would also be my husband. I don't really talk to very many people, actually. It's kind of sad. See, 36. Favorite food. Wow, it got dark. My favorite food, enchiladas. This is my favorite food. Yeah. Anyways, let's see. Okay, back to the questions. 37, place you want to visit. I have quite a few places. I think it would be cool to go to Ireland, also go to Scotland. So those aren't realistic right at this moment. So I want to go to New Orleans since I live in the US. and I would like to visit there. I also would like to go to VidCon, Minecon. So my little heart desires a lot of places to visit. Let's see. 38, last place you were. Last place I was. I don't go actually anywhere on vacation or to visit, and so in the last place I was today was work before her. I had a sad little life. See, 39, do you have a crush? No. Maybe Norman Reedus. No, I'm just joking. I don't have a crush. My husband is it for me. 40, last time you kissed someone? This morning. 42, favorite flavor of sweet? Vanilla bean. Yes. 43, what instruments do you play? I actually play the alto, saxophone, and bass guitar. I would like to do drums, but I don't know. It's that whole foot and hand coordination thing is really hard, and I chose bass guitar because it only had 4 strings and I have little bitty fingers, and it made more sense compared to a regular guitar. Let's see. 44, favorite piece of jewelry. Favorite piece of jewelry would be it's an old-timey steampunk necklace it's really hard to explain. It's got different things. Let's drink. There we go. It has different stuff on it. I don't know. It's just really pretty, and maybe one day I'll show you it. 45, last sport you played. I don't play sports. I have asthma, actually, so I don't play sports. I don't know why. I'm sure I could, I just choose not to. And 46, last song you sang. I don't remember. And I listened to the radio today, and I honestly don't remember what it was. 47, your favorite chat up line. I do not have one. 48, have you ever used it? No. 49, last time you hung out with anyone? Almost 2 weeks ago. My husband has some friends that are our friends that come over every other Friday, and they do tabletop RPG, and so they were the last time we hung out with anyone. And 50, who would answer these questions next? Let's see, Doc Play Stuff. Let's see. Doc Play Stuff, Racoonboy, and Matthew, Crazy Cries. I'm going to tag them 3. Alright guys, so go ahead. I'm sorry that we didn't really do much with Subnautica this week. I wanted to go ahead and do the TMI, and I thought that it would just be great to go ahead and do it with this while I was swimming around. So I want to say bye, and I will continue exploring things. Now you have learned a little bit about me and we will see next week. Bye.
So we will be doing a blood test.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
We're doing a blood test.
I am your teacher.
A blood check?
Yeah.